I am Oz Cole. I am from Northwest Indiana, and I am a senior theater education major with a minor in New Works for the Stage.
Hi, I'm Monica Thomason. I'm also a senior theater education major. I'm from Northern Indiana.
So theater education at Ball State is done in collaboration between Teachers College and the Department of Theater and Dance. So with Teachers College, you take a range of classes where you're out in the field, middle school and high school, working in classrooms either in the mornings or afternoon. You also take educational psychology and theory classes to learn about how to work with students. And then on the theater side, you learn general theater things as well as tech and how to teach that.
As part of our program, each year you get to work in a local Muncie school, and you get to work with their after-school theater program in various roles such as production assistant director, and your junior year you get to direct your own show. You also get to help out with all of the different tech elements, so you can choose one that you're really comfortable with, or you can go outside of your comfort zone and try something new. Theater education is just one of the many amazing options that Ball State Theater and Dance offers. If you're someone who really enjoys performance, you might want to check out our performance-based majors, which are musical theater, acting, and dance. And there's also an option called the theater creations option, which is kind of like a choose your own major. So you have some set requirements that you have to take, but you can focus on specific tracks. So a lot of theater creation majors take performance classes as well and learn more about performing. Some do a little bit more playwriting stuff, so they learn how to be a playwright. Some do some tech classes and get to work tech on different shows. So you honestly can choose your own path with the theater creations option, or you can take one of our amazing performance options.
So not only are there performance options, but there's more behind the scenes theater options that you can take here at Ball State. So there is directing, which can be done as a major or a minor, or there is design technology option where you choose what area you want to focus in. That can be like costumes, lighting, sound, and you focus on that during your track here at Ball State. And then there is stage management, so that it will you will work on shows and learn how to be a stellar stage manager. And then there is also a minor called New Works for the Stage, where you get more experience with playwriting, or you can choose to focus on screenplay writing or writing a musical. I chose Ball State because it's one of few colleges in Indiana that have a theater education program, and that's what I knew I wanted to pursue. And I knew how good of a teachers college program they had here at Ball State. It's one of the things that's promoted the most about Ball State, and I had heard great things about their theater program, so I knew Ball State would be the right choice for me.
Like my friend Oz here, I had similar reasons for choosing Ball State. It was one of the few colleges that offered my program, but also I just felt very comfortable when I came to interview for theater ed. I felt like there was already a strong community here, and I really wanted to be a part of that strong community, and I definitely felt that in my 4 years here, there's such a strong community, and I really appreciate that.
I chose to be a theater education major because I have loved theater since I was a very little kid, but then I started theater in 8th grade and I fell in love with it and couldn't dream of being involved in anything else in my life. And then I saw my high school theater teacher and how she built the program, how that was like a second home to me, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to create that space for other students.
Perfect. Okay, now one thing that you love about the program.
One thing I love about the program is that you get to work in teams and have that support in practicums and the after school theater program. You're working together, you're learning together, and you don't feel like you have to do everything alone because you have a group of people that can help support you and you can learn from.
I chose theater education actually kind of a full 180. I was a performance person for a long time, ever since I was a kid, but I got involved at a local theater camp when I was in high school, and I realized I really love working with kids, and I loved watching them just like fall in love with theater like I did. And so I wanted to share that feeling, which is why I ended up pursuing theater education. And one of my favorite things about the program is the amazing faculty. I have created strong relationships with several of the faculty members and feel like they truly support me on my learning journey. Whether they're in the theater education option or not, I feel like they definitely value education and want that great environment for us.
So Ball State does provide housing that fits majors. So they have living learning communities, and the one for theater and dance majors is Schmidt Wilson. So Schmidt Wilson is on the north side of campus, and it is specifically for performance and art majors. They provide spaces in the building, like a dance studio, a black box theater, and a design studio. They also have other accommodations like a computer lab, and as well as a laundry room and all the other things that you might need. And then you will have an academic peer mentor in your building who can answer any questions about theater and dance, as well as will help to prepare you for your journey. They sometimes set up cabarets as a little performance opportunity, as well as sometimes they will set up Q&A talkbacks with professionals, whether it's teachers here at Ball State or other professionals that they can bring in.
I am also on the Theater Education Executive Board, so I am in charge of Theater Education Club, which is really, really fun. We do fun things like parties, but then we also have workshops that actually can really help you as a theater educator. We had a stage combat one where we learned stage combat and how to teach it. We've had playwriting ones in the past. We've had different tech elements in the past as well. It's really fun to build community and also learn more about being a theater educator, and also have fun with people, because it's you want to meet people and have fun. So we hope to see you at Ball State. Chirp chirp.
Okay.